Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video for Tower of Fantasy. My name is Ventus, and what's good with you? Alright, guys, in this Tower of Fantasy video, I'm going to be showing you what I've been doing with NOLA. NOLA is the newest weapon on Tower of Fantasy. It's the current banner weapon, and I got it at A2. Absolutely loving this weapon. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing as far as what weapons I've been using with NOLA, what weapon chips I've been using on NOLA, and the other weapons that I use. And I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell me that if there's something I could be doing better, if there's something that I am doing wrong, because as most of you know, I've been off the game for a long time. It's been a while since I've been on Tower of Fantasy. So if you've seen me pop up on the sidebar recommendation, if you're watching YouTube and you're like, hey, it's Ventus, I haven't seen him upload a video in a while, I really appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button for me if this is something you want to see back on the channel. If you are new, you've never seen me before, hey, how's it going? Do me a favor and sub to the channel. And also, guys, it's really huge if you would hit that thumbs up button, man. The likes will tell the tale. If I can get 30 likes on this video, it would actually make my entire week if you guys could like the video. So like I said, I'm going to show you what I've been doing on NOLA. Now, towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you everything that I have on my Tower of Fantasy account as far as what weapons and what weapon chips that I have, so you can tell me if there's something that I could be doing better build-wise. Now, if it's just a matter of like my rotations, like the weapons that I'm using with this is fine. If it's just a matter of rotation, just tell me what I'm doing wrong in the rotation, or give me some advice about rotation, and be as detailed as possible as you can in the comments. I really would appreciate that. Oh, and also, before I do forget, listen, I uploaded a video yesterday that got a lot of positive reception, man. It got some views, it got some people talking in the comments. It's my back to the game review video. So if you're like me and you've been off the game for a while and you want to see like my ideas or opinions on, you know, if the game is worth it, definitely check that video out. The link to that video is going to be in the description of this video, or you can just go head to my YouTube channel and check out that video. It's a longer video, 20 minutes, which I was like, I don't know if people are going to watch that, but people have watched it and people have commented. So if you are one of those people who have already watched and commented on the video, I want to say thank you so much for just accepting that video so well. I was kind of like scared, like, no one's gonna watch this, but you guys watched it, so thank you. All right, so with all that being said out of the way, let me get right into what I am using on my NOLA. All right, so here it is. These are the weapons that I'm using with my NOLA. I think these weapons work the best. I've got my Nanyin. That was the last new weapon that I got. And I've got Mimi. People have told me on stream that Mimi is still a really, really good weapon. And then, of course, I've got NOLA, and I've got NOLA at A2, which is really crazy that I used a bunch of free stuff that they gave me from returning, and I was able to get NOLA A2, and it's not letting me go down to the, okay, so, no, A1. I'm sorry. I got the weapon, and I got the weapon A1. I said A2 earlier. I apologize. It's at A1. What does the A1 actually do? Super Sound's damage multiplier is increased to 20% of attack. I actually don't even know what this weapon done. I never even read all the skills at all. I've just been like pressing buttons on it. But I'm not going to take the time and read the skills now because I don't want the video to be super long like the last one. So as far as matrices that I've been using on the weapon, so I'm going to go to NOLA. This is what I've been using. One of my friends suggested that I use Lyra on NOLA. Now, let me know if my friend was faded and he gave me some wrong information. Now, he didn't tell me what else to run as a, you know, the 2 chip. So I just went ahead and used this one, the Volcanic Ash Ring, this, whatever this is. Equip this matrix on the current weapon. Increases final damage by 8.5%. So I feel like this is good. Everything that I've been doing lets me, you know, I feel like it's good. I don't know. It might be faded, but I have really good success using this on this weapon. So let me know if these 2 mixture tips are right for this weapon, or if I should be using something else. Over on my Nanyin, I've got the 2-piece Nanyin set. Increase attack by 19%. Void Trace inherits an additional 30% of the Wanderer's attack when dealing. I mean, you guys already know what Nanyin does. And then I've got this one. I've got, what is this? I forget this chick's name, but I've got 2-piece set of her. Increases damage progressively by 1% upon hitting target. Stack up to 13 times. Lasts for 1.5 seconds. So far, this seems like it's good. I think this is what the weapon had on it, like whenever I came back from my long hiatus from the game. So I think this is exactly what this weapon needs. And then over on my Mimi, I'm inhabiting Mimi with my Nanyin, and I've got the 4-piece Mimi set. Now, the thing about this, right, and let me know if I'm absolutely faded about this, because I do recall somebody telling me in one of my streams that you should only use 2-piece set on Mimi, and then use the other 2-piece set on another weapon so you can bring out the power of Mimi for real in all of her attacks. But then I was always questioning, well, if you're only doing 2-piece set on Mimi, how are you going to unlock the 4-piece set? So I'm super confused about that. I was never quite like really like in the understanding of that. So if there's anybody out there who's a Tower of Fantasy like Gosu, please explain it to me in so much detail. I don't care if you type 13 paragraphs. I need to read it all so I can like relearn and then understand what I didn't understood before. I said that kind of janky. All right, so that's what I've been using on these 3 weapons. Let me know what you think about this, if these are bad, if they are good. Now, I'm going to get to the gameplay and show you exactly what I'm able to do with this weapon. And also with that, too, instead of using Mimi, if I am doing solo content, like I want to go and fight some bosses out in the open world and I need some heals for myself, I will switch out Mimi with Nemesis because I still think Nemesis is one of the best weapons in the game. I know I'm probably faded for that take. So as far as Nemesis weapon chips goes, the weapon chips that I use 2-piece 0 using a discharge skill to switch to the current weapon gains a shield equal to 150%. I love having shields in this game. And then I've got the 2-piece Nemesis. When the target is being healed, their volt attack is increased by 8%. So I don't know. I guess that's okay. Let me know if there's a better weapon for healing. I know I don't have that many healing weapons. I think Nemesis and probably Fiona is another healing weapon that I have. And then actually I have this one, Coco Ritter. And I think probably Fiona's probably a better healer weapon, but if I do put that on there, I don't know. I feel more comfortable for whatever reason using Nemesis, so I can throw the heals out there, throw the little electrode out there and get the heals and then do damage as well. Alright, so the first world boss that I wanted to show you me doing solo was the 2-headed dog, but I guess right now all the whales are on. They're doing all the world bosses to spin their tickets. I asked him to kindly leave this Zuyon for me in channel 2 so I could show you it solo and show you what I was doing. So hopefully nobody comes over here and like gets involved. But right now this is like one of the funnest boss fights that I love to do because I can just do it solo as long as I have like a healer weapon with me, and I'm using Nemesis for that. I could probably use Fiona, but I feel like if I did use Fiona, I wouldn't do as much damage, and it would take a little bit longer. But then, of course, Fiona has that awesome execute skill that I really still enjoy. All right, so let's do this. Let me just switch to NOLA and do some serious damage to this thing. I believe like the two strongest weapons that I have right now is got to be like NOLA and Nanyan. I think that Mimi might be just as strong. I'm not sure. So pop the shield, not get hit by that. See if I can burn this other health bar, this first health bar of him down with my NOLA. Hit that little cross thing, and I'll be honest with you, man, like I said, I have not even read anything that NOLA does, so I'm probably going to do that at some point in time. I usually have like a really bad habit of like not looking at what the character does first before I use it. Alright, so let me go ahead and throw an electrode. This is the first electrode that I throw out with Nemesis, because I want to keep my heals up. Okay, back to NOLA. Now, I don't know, am I faded? But I feel like NOLA has really good aerial attacks, which makes me think I should use, I forget which weapon chip enhances your aerial attacks, but I feel like I should use that whenever I use NOLA because she's just in the air. Where'd this guy go? I don't have NOLA's weapon chips either. I really would like to get them, but again, I don't have the ability to get those right now. So failing those, what weapon chips do you think are good for NOLA? I know I showed you my weapon chips earlier, but do you think those are good weapon chips to run for NOLA? Okay, let's go. Yeah, I like this. See, I haven't really taken any serious damage. He doesn't have like a one-shot mechanic. It's crazy. Like one of the Vera bosses, like he has like, I think like 2 of the open world Vera bosses, they have like one-shot mechanics. Like they hit you for crazy crap tons of damage with one attack. And I don't like that, like at all. Okay, back to this NOLA. Let's see if I can burn down this health bar. He's on his second bar. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. I know there's probably some crazy rotation that you do with NOLA to do crazy, insane amounts of damage. I would like to know it if you know it. Let me know. All right, maybe I should stop yapping and just do this. So it's gonna be a long time to like kill this thing. I might actually like cut the video right here and like do like a time lapse, because I know you don't want to see me just do all this. Like once you see me doing it, if you like notice that I'm gonna like finish it, it's like no point even watching the rest of it, right? I mean, you're all watching my damage numbers, so I guess that's a thing. Okay, let's do one of these. Switch back to Nanyan. Am I faded? But do I feel like my Nanyan does... Whoa. Get another electrode out there. put up the shield so I can get some healing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, he's on the ground. He's immobile. That. Hit one of these. Okay. I want to get my NOLA ult up really quick. Okay, NOLA's ult is up. And here we go. The cutscene for that NOLA, like, special skill or whatever, that's actually insane. They 1000% knew what they were doing when they did that. Get some more heals out there. I'm using the Azure Dragon for my pet. I do have the new one, but it's not, like, leveled up all the way. I'm not even sure what that pet does, so if you could let me know that down in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. Wow, this guy is actually trying to fight back. Yeah, we don't like it when they fight back. We like them to be nice and docile and just let me spank you. Did not intend that to sound as weird as it did. Okay, hit one of these, get some health back, pop that, pop the dodge skill. As long as I fight it in here, I can continue to get some heals over time, which is why I like Nemesis so much, because of those heals over time. Now, for whatever reason, oh gosh, I need some more heals. Pop that, pop that, pop that. And then hit one of these. Almost down to that second to last bar. Yeah, I love it when I get that Fantasia off. Okay, and then hit one of those. And then let's do another Nemesis. Get some heals. I love seeing that big jolt of heal. Put the shield up there and then do one of these. Okay, cool. Now let's do this. Now that I got that healing field out, that's going to give me a great boost to my heals. I love doing that with that relic. That relic is like my saving grace because it gives me all those heals back. Alright. Another node, so that's going to actually boost my healing up a little bit more, and I'm basically back up to full. I like to just feel like I'm protected when I fight and I play games like this, you know? Those. Pop my shield. And see what we can't do to take the rest of this health bar down. Let Nanyan do work. Yeah, his whole shield is just gone with that. Now, I feel like... I know NOLA's like a DPS weapon, right? It's not like a tank weapon. So it doesn't take out shields, but I'm trying to figure out, like, why his shield just melted right there. Like, I'm super, like... I don't know. Let's do this. Yeah, I still feel like Nanya is probably my favorite weapon in the game. Well, as far as, like, favorite weapon for dealing damage... My favorite weapons, though, for sure, Meryl has to be, like, top up there, because I just love the animations of the sword. And then after that, probably Zeke, because, again, I love the giant sword. And then maybe Mimi after that, because Mimi is just such an overpowered weapon. A tank weapon lets you just deal damage while being protected. Tank and spank. I love tank and spank weapons. That's a new term that I heard the other day. Tank and spank. Yeah, this thing is almost done. And shout out to the people on the server, man. I asked them to, like, back off, let me do this alone, and they have not interfered with my fight. So I told them exactly what channel I'm at, and yeah, it's almost very refreshing because, right, you don't see too many, like, people just being, like, cool online anymore. People are usually just in a hurry to just be a dick to you, but people on the server seem to be pretty nice. They welcome me back. Like, first time I typed in the chat was just a little bit ago. Like, let them know that I'm here doing this, and they were being very nice. They were like, "Oh, Ventus, you're back," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here. You know, just doing my thing." Okay, that actually hurt. He switched off of my Nemesis weapon and continued to do his thing. Now, if I was using Fiona, he would be absolutely dead with that execute right now, right? Okay, now let's finish him off with this, though. Let's see how much damage this actually does. Oh, his shield is back up. Can I get rid of his shield, actually? I'll pop a shield, too. Alright. Let's hit one of those. Fantasia's going crazy right now. And then let's hit this from Nanyan. I think this might actually be it, man. Yeah, it's over with. GG's. Roast this guy. Stick a fork in him. One more Nanyan ult. She gets her ult really fast. Am I right? Okay. He tried to take out my health. Let's do this Nemesis thing. and it's over with. GG's. All right, so like I said, this is the warehouse. These are all the weapons that I have. Just let me know if there's something else that I should be running with my NOLA to make the best of my NOLA. Now, I did have the Pine Common. I was at like 130 when I came back, and because of the return request, I was able to get this all the way up to 160, as well as get my NOLA from 0 to 180, and I was able to boost my... I think I already had Nanyan at 170, so I didn't even do too much there. I was able to get my Mimi up to 170 from 150 as well, so the return requests are definitely worth it. I do believe I had that at 140. I got that to 150. I believe this was at 130. I got that to 150 as well, and all these other weapons were sort of as is. All right, and I did do some pulls and on the gold banner, and I think I got like one new weapon, maybe two new weapons that I've never used before. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I got this new weapon, and I haven't even touched it yet. You can see it's just still level 0, and then this is the last one I've got as well. I know it's a physical type, but other than that, I don't know if it's really any good. So I would love to hear your feedback down in the comments if that weapon is good, and if there are any other weapons that I should be like on the lookout for or trying to get. I think the other weapon that I kind of do want to get, like I do kind of want this one, no from the physical, because I want to be able to add that with my Zeke. But the other one that I really want is this one, Wicked, because it has a nice little ice skill, and I kind of only wanted that so it could go with my Meryl, but Meryl's going to be Volt soon, so I guess another Volt weapon would be nice. I'm not sure exactly which Volt weapon is the best. I mean, obviously I've got Mimi, so I think, I'm good there. It's the only really Volt weapon that I actually need, so I'll probably do something like NOLA, Nanyan, and Meryl. Does that sound like a good combo? Let me know down in the comments. All right, so as far as weapon chips, these are all the weapon chips that I have. I'll show you the entire weapon chip page, so you can tell me what weapon chips that I should be running on what weapon. Let's see. Obviously, I've got multiple copies of... What is this chick's name? I don't even know. It starts with an S, I think. I think I got a 4-piece Meryl, but I think I do got a 4-piece Meryl, right? Yeah, I do got 4-piece Meryl now. That's what I spent all my stuff on, to get 4-piece Meryl. This is what I wanted to do. And I haven't even tested it out yet. I'll probably make a small video testing that out. I think I've only got 2-piece Saki. I've got 3-piece of Lyra right now. I'm still working on that 3rd piece. I've only got 3 pieces of Zeke, and I'm looking for the 4th piece of that as well. Let's see. I got 4 pieces of Zero, because Zero is probably like my favorite weapon chip with the shields. I think I only have 2 pieces of... What's her name? Yulan? Yeah, Yulan. I only got 2 pieces of her. Let's see. I think I have all 4 of Ling Han. I might be faded. Maybe I only have a 2-piece of Ling Han. Yeah, I think I only got 2-piece Ling Han, actually. I thought I was able to get all 4 pieces, but I guess I only got 2-piece Ling Han. I wasn't able to get more. There's a lot of stuff that I did when I was on the game before that I just don't remember. Like this, Fesa, I only got 2 pieces of her, I think. Maybe 4? I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments in great detail what weapon chips I should be using, and maybe ones that I don't have to use, like, at all. Alright. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. If there's anything that I need to know about the game, just let me know. And if you want to know anything from me from the game that I could probably answer, I will do my best to do that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.